Imagine gazing up at a clear night sky, the vast expanse of the universe stretched out before you. The twinkling stars seem to beckon, inviting us to explore their mysteries. For centuries, humans have wondered, are we alone in the universe? Or are there other civilizations out there waiting to be discovered? This question lies at the heart of the Fermi paradox, the apparent contradiction between the high likelihood of alien life existing and the lack of evidence for it. If the universe is so unimaginably vast and old, with trillions upon trillions of potentially habitable planets, why haven't we found any signs of extraterrestrial intelligence? One provocative and unsettling answer to this question is known as the dark forest theory, proposed by science fiction author Liu Cixin in his novel The Dark Forest. This theory paints a grim picture of what might really be going on out there in the cosmos. The dark forest theory starts with the assumption that all life desires to survive and expand. In a universe with limited resources, any advanced civilization would view all others as potential threats to their own existence and growth. Resources are finite after all. More for them means less for you. Under these conditions, the theory argues, it would be utterly irrational and foolish for a civilization to reveal its presence. Any civilization that announced itself would immediately become a target, risking annihilation before the signal even reached the other end. The speed of light becomes a serious handicap in a universe where everyone is a potential hunter. No, the only winning strategy is to remain silent, hidden in the dark forest of the cosmos, ready to strike at the first sign of another's presence. The universe becomes a shadowy place, with every civilization concealing itself while straining to detect any hint of other hunters lurking about. The minute a civilization reveals itself, it gets destroyed. This presents a bleak explanation for the eerie quiet we observe. Maybe we're not alone, but all the other civilizations out there are smart enough not to draw attention to themselves. The universe seems empty because silent paranoia reigns supreme. Civilizations either learn this lesson quickly, or they don't live long. But as unsettling as the dark forest theory is, we must approach it with a skeptical eye. This is still just conjecture, an intriguing possibility to explain the Fermi paradox, but not the only possible answer. As the old saying goes, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. The universe's secrets may elude us for reasons other than murderous, cosmic-scale civilizations. Still, the dark forest theory forces us to grapple with some deep questions. Even if it's not true, it reveals uncomfortable possibilities about life and intelligence. Is conflict truly inevitable on a cosmic scale? Would we behave the same way if we had the power to traverse galaxies? Is this really the only equilibrium an old universe can settle into? One of fear, isolation, and destruction? These are big, heavy questions, the kind that linger and disquiet. But pondering them is part of the great human quest to understand reality and our place in it. The universe may be stranger and harsher than we imagined. Coming to grips with that is part of our journey into the cosmic dark. So the next time you find yourself staring up at the stars, take a moment to ponder the miracles that had to line up for you to be here on a marvelous living world. Ponder how those points of light represent limitless possibility for beauty and horror alike, and hope perhaps that the cosmos isn't so dark after all, that maybe, just maybe, a friendly voice is out there, whispering across the void, waiting for us to find our way to it someday, if we dare to speak up ourselves. But for now, the universe keeps its silence, and the great mystery endures. We are left to wonder at the flickering of starlight, and the darkness between. What wonders and terrors does the cosmos keep to itself, and will humanity ever become wise enough to learn the truth? These are the questions that keep us up at night, gazing at the stars, pondering the dark.